Unbelievable. The moment I reset my phone, the whole stream crashed. And what actually happened was when I turned my phone back on, YouTube was going through an update. So this is why I don't like the idea of resetting my phone, because I've always known that that was a possibility. And so this time it crashed the stream. All right. Half the people here are, if you guys could get a link out to the people who are still in the other stream, that would help. I don't know if any of the moderators have done that. Moderators, really, if you could do that kind of stuff for me when we have a big crash like that, that would be pretty good. Only the real ones stay, and we're back. Yeah, we've lost a lot of viewers, though. Hey, Mister, be happy. Only the hard workers came over to the new stream. Mister, can I have a bite? Yeah, so what happened was when I reset the phone, because Alex had mentioned that it was blurry, when I reset the phone, the YouTube app underwent an update. So it said installing and it was updating something. So in this case, it was not my phone. The app itself was undergoing an update. Of course, this is one of the problems with doing that phone reset is we risk the stream crashing like that because you never know when it's just blurry or when it's something like that, like an update that's trying to go through. Everyone who joined the new stream should get free ones. Probably what was going on is I bet you the app was installing itself live, and that was probably causing it to be blurry. Mr. By Moltres was graded. Oh, very cool, man. Maybe I should have Mr. John send it over to me so I can show it off. The people that haven't joined back were watching with one hand. Oh my God. Mister, what's your position on streams crashing? Oh yeah. I have this really deep philosophical and position on stream crashing. Who won the Mewtwo's last night? Some people did. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We are back. This is part 2 of the Thursday night live stream. So we did the Nick Dennison order. We did the Jason McHenry order. We're on to Darren Thompson, who needs 1 Pokebra and 1 live custom. So we're not going to have very many viewers anymore, but that's okay because I don't know. We'll maybe we were already through a lot of content by that point. So, but here we go. Does this refresh your time as well? Another 4 hours. Yay! All right. Darren Thompson, Slow King, Nido King, VMAX, Ditto, you got Greedent, you got Eldegoss, Toxtricity, Darmanitan, Orbeetle, and Galarian Farfetch'd, and Drapion. Wow, there was a lot there. You still taking orders? Yes, sir, I'll still take orders if you guys want to place them. Mister, what if the female running for president was smart and actually knew, hold on, what she was talking about? So I'm open-minded to a female president because it sounds like that's what you're asking. So if there was a female president who was for a strong free market economy, and she was all about people working hard and not being little stinky bitches and bums, and she was very ready to go to war with any countries that gave us trouble, I'm for that, you know. Strong conservative women. Typically what you get is like AOC, though, so I'm not a big fan of AOC at all, and I would rue the day that she became president, but it wouldn't matter to me because these days, I don't really think of myself as a citizen of the United States. I just think of myself as somebody who's here. And if a country ever became too stinky, I would just flee to another country. Like, that's what people do anyways. And that's the way of the world now. There are no nations. There are no borders. You're just a person who has money or a person who doesn't have money. And the more money you have, the easier it is for you to escape the country that you're in. So Darren Thompson, 1 live custom. Here we are. Whoop. Mr. PSA cracked the size of my slabs and is claiming it's normal occurrence during the welding process. That is normal, Mr. Sten. In fact, that's very normal. And I've seen it myself. It's just the way it looks sometimes. What do you think of Rob Paul? Rob Paul? All right, Darren Thompson. I think that's a different guy, huh? Tulsi's my waifu. I think that it's really stupid to think that Tulsi Gabbard's a good politician just because she's attractive. She is... Unfortunately, she is a Democrat with a lot of the same terrible Democrat ideas that any Democrat has. She's just more attractive than the other Democrats, and she's willing to talk negatively about them, which doesn't make her a good leader. It just makes her useful for, like, Fox News, basically. Keith Chen, 2 Opus 1. I would not like Tulsi Gabbard at all. A lot of people just want hot people to be the politician. That's very low IQ thinking. All right, Keith Chen. You should be looking strictly at their policies, to be honest. Their policies should be the #1 part of your decision on them. And she's very much just like any Democrat. All right, you ready? Minwoo. Hey, it's Minwoo. Yag, Tara, Nora, Gordon. I paid for shipping too, says Keith. Oh, you got it, Quiche. Keith, did I call you Quiche? Female President OnlyFans. Here's Sage, Hades, Lebro, Aerith. Hey, that's legendary Titus back there. Very cool. The people with the money have all the power. It doesn't matter anyways. Just give us someone pleasant to look at and listen to for once. Yeah, that is not the way to vote. Give us someone attractive to look at. That is not the way to vote for your leader. Very, very, you will regret it. Don't do it, man. Don't think that way. You got to give up that way of thinking. No cloud in there. Hillary OnlyFans. When? So, Mr. Keith, you got this chubby bag right here. Haha. I vote with my pee-pee. My leaders are in the Senate, the dark side of the force. Okay. Jar Jar Binks. It's Keech. We got you, man. But yeah, on the issue of immigration, I almost wish we could take all the socialist Americans and dump them on an island with each other and be like, here, go be socialists with each other, because none of you guys have money. You just want free stuff. And then I wish we could absorb all the freedom-loving, all the free market-loving people around the world here into America and call them Americans, because they are more American than the people that just want to fundamentally change our country. So, Keith, let's go get your address. I'm a socialist. We can change the country by taking money away. They actually do have Hillary Clinton body pillows. Screw the IRS and the ATF. All right. So, Mr. Keith. One of the things I worry about for the future of the country is just how non-competitive we are, or uncompetitive, if you want to use that word. And I feel very strongly that a lot of Americans are becoming over and over again, like just sort of, I don't know, it's like emasculated or something. Like you've got no fighting spirit, no competitiveness, no ambition, no strength. And it's more like this sort of very passive, like, oh, when's the government going to tie my shoes for me? Oh, I shouldn't have to go to work for a lot. That's difficult to have to go to work for a lot. Demon hours, mister? That's right. And that just kind of goes hand in hand with the concept of like all the Marxism and the socialism. Like everyone should just have to provide for me. I should have a right to other people's labor. Some of you guys work really hard at your jobs. And so when a socialist comes up and says, you have to pay for my stuff, what they're really saying is, you go to work and I'll benefit from you working. You're my slave worker now. I'll stay on my couch and you'll pay for it. That's some people really. Now, I'm not saying all people believe that. Some people just like an old grandma. She's got cancer. She can't afford a cancer. I want to help her. But then there's people who really do believe they should just be allowed to sit around in a drum circle and go on vacation all year long. And if they need stuff, you'll pay for it because you went to work. It's a big ripoff, man. They're like a bad roommate. I wish I didn't have to share a room with them. Patrick Strader says, probably will miss, but I'll take another live boosty. You got it, man. Sharingan. All right. Ah, it is a miss. I am sorry, Patrick. Oh, those elusive pokey live customs. Mark Morales, 3, Evolving Skies. Give me some luck. I have a bag and the MA box. Ow. Here we are. 9,500 cases in 6 hours, while my team had 3,200 each. Well, if you keep up that attitude, you'll be rich one day. You really will. People talk about hard work paying off. It really does pay off. Every single job you ever have, if you keep that attitude, you'll be the best worker. They'll always love you. You'll be easier to promote. You get better treatment. You get better hours. And if you start your own business, just bring that same attitude with you. Maybe you are working your own business. I don't know. But if you start your own business, you already have the right attitude for getting all the work done. And you always do a ton of work as a business starter, right? Dude, that's been 10 cold customs. Whatever's coming up is super expensive. Mister, can you show us the boxes with all the packs? Mark, the last guy in Texas was Mexican. Does Dark Phantasma have the red trainer card? Yo, Mister, opinion on me letting my friend stay on my couch For 4 months while his leg was broken, he cleaned and cooked a lot and helped buy groceries. Did you guys hold hands? Dan, this live custom must be big. Mister, the crap workers complain about favoritism. Exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about because this happened with me too. I would get favorited by the managers just because I was a fast and hard worker. And then they would be like, oh, they pick out favorites. No, you're a bum. You're a bum, and they're trying to work around you almost because you actually are like a liability for you to be at the company. And then you complain, oh, you just don't like me. You just like other people who do the work, actually. It's like, dude, everyone's fault but your own. All your problems in life is always someone else's fault but your own. And that's actually a good description. I would say this is one of the ways that I describe people who are falling into that sort of pattern of thinking where, well, everyone else should just have to provide for me. It's the sort of thinking where it's like all my problems are really caused by someone else. The boogeyman caused my problems, and society should fix it for me. I don't know where all that comes from, but that's been a big thing lately. I'm the only Mexican, so it seems racist, but I don't let these guys take me out of character. Can you show us the boxes where you store the packs? Which packs? Mark Morales. Madison Payne. I'm pulling the hit on the live custom, says Isai. Hey, that's my hit. Mario. Wait, you don't need a new bag, do you? He says, I have a bag in the MA box. Did I move you? Mystery tried to touch my pee-pee, so I kicked him out. The PTCG packs, duh. The world don't work that way, sorry. Aha, I found you. I'm about to snipe all the packs by ordering one of each. Easy snipes, guys. All right, you got Metacam. What card is that? That's the Metacam alternative art. Yay! Highly sought after. The best card in the set, really. Daniel Garcia, one live custom. Daniel Garcia. Any vintage EXE or slabs? Oh, it's going to go to a Daniel Garcia. Of course. Whoop. Number 57 with some stripes on the card. Oh, lovely. That's first edition base set Pidgey 10. Wow, man, that's an expensive one. If I'm not mistaken, this one was like $230 or $240 or something like that. All right, it's all yours for 20 bucks. Well, that's because everyone else paid for it for you. You're a lucky man. Daniel Garcia. There it is. Base set Pidgey. That's what's fun about the live customs is occasionally you get to be Daniel. If you're very lucky. Ooh. Wow, man. Okay. Who's next? Isai, can I have 3 live customs? Oh, Mr. Isai, that's awful. I'm so sorry, man. Wow. He really did just snipe that right out of your hands. If you had ordered just a little bit earlier, it would have been yours. I'm very sorry, man. I would have preferred it goes to you. You had 3 spots. You paid more of it. 8 Lost Abyss. Oh, man, that is some very tough luck, Isai. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Lost Abyss. All right, man. What a stinky one. Daniel, really a bully. He got it for 20 bucks. Snip. All right. Yeah, I think that the future of America could be really bright if everyone had the right attitude. Number one, we all got to innovate new products. We got to design new products. We got to build new products. It's all about information, being smarter than the people in the other countries, creating new products before anyone else does. And this is a competition. It's like a race to be the first people to do it. And if Americans all kind of got up and understood it that way, then I feel like our country will be wealthy and happy in the future. I feel like Americans are kind of taking a different route. They're taking a sort of grievance route where, hey, why am I not rich like the person I saw on social media? I should be rich that way. When in reality, your life kind of is wealthier in certain ways. Like your grandparents or maybe great-grandparents, they didn't have fancy cars the way we do. They didn't have the giant homes we do now. They didn't have the big screen TVs with internet and super fast video games. They didn't have all these fancy Pokemon cards. So in a way, our lives, even though there are billionaires, our lives are filled with these really fun, interesting products that we love. And that's why they became billionaires, because some of these guys invented these products and then they sold it to a billion people. That's what they actually did. That's how you become a billionaire. And so everyone's mad that somebody has billions of dollars. Well, just go out and invent a product that billions of people buy, and then you'll be a billionaire too, right? So you have to contribute something to make that money. And so I feel like people tend to be told by the Democrats that wealth is like this pie, and there's a limited amount of pie, and everyone has to take a fraction of a slice, and the billionaires took the biggest slice away. They're so evil. That's the Democratic view of it. That's the leftist view of it. My side sees the pie as growing. Every time a new product is invented that we really love, like DoorDash, for example, that's a new service. I never had that in the past. So my life is richer now because I can hire somebody to bring me a pizza. So my life's improved. And DoorDash is making some guy who invented DoorDash wealthy, but my life is improved because now I can use DoorDash. So he gets wealthy and I get DoorDash. And I could be wealthy too if I invented some app like he did. So I don't mind it. I think it's a great thing. Our lives, we live better than kings did in the past now. Isai, very rough round, man. We live better than kings do. Kings did not have this level of quality of life that we did. The complexity of medicine, the complexity of entertainment, the toys that we have, the social interaction that we have. We've got so much more than people in the past did just 100 years ago. Just 100 years ago, did they even have air conditioning back then? Boy. Yeah, drugs and weed, says Alex. So, you know, if Jeff Bezos is a billionaire, it's not because he took $1 billion from me. It's because he provided me with Amazon, and I wanted Amazon. I wanted it in my life. So I paid him, and so did everyone else, and this in turn makes him a billionaire. And that's not something to be upset about. What you really want is as many Jeff Bezos in your country as possible. You want more of them. They invent all the stuff, all the good stuff, and then they make all the money in your country. Justin Overdune, hey mister, last time for the night. Can I get 5 space jugglers and a Pukemon? Ew. You got it, man. Electric companies locking people out of their smart thermostats to control power in Colorado. Huh, very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not hear about that. There we go. And let's see. We need some Pukemons. Where are my Pukemons? I think I'll get a fresh box if I don't see a box laying around. Okay, we'll get a fresh box of Pokemon. He makes billions but pays his drivers less than UPS drivers. We don't need Bezos. Yeah, so all the salty hatred toward Bezos, I honestly believe that salty feeling in your stomach is sort of a, I'm going to call it a beta male behavior, where you're hoping that all you and the other beta males will get together and take that big alpha male down because he's too rich. He's too far above you. He's at the top of the hierarchy. It makes you mad, but you don't see all the benefit he's given you by inventing, you know, one of the best distribution centers in the world for selling product. So he's made himself wealthy, but he's also made all of his executives multi-millionaires, if not billionaires themselves. He's made his shareholders millions. He's given people jobs all across the country, and he's made one of the most competitive websites, but also just in general, like corporations in the whole world. And so he's provided all this structure, all this opportunity for us, but we're still mad at him. Oh, yeah? Well, he doesn't pay his driver enough. It's like, what are you talking about, man? Who cares? If his driver doesn't like his job, he'll quit. It's a voluntary job. He could quit and go be an actual UPS driver if you don't like it. But, you know, but that's a style of thinking where it's like, you see the guy at the top, you're very mad at him. Have you ever stopped and just like question yourself, like, why am I so mad? Why do I get so salty about this guy? You know what I mean? All right. But anyways, but that's my perspective on it. He can get another job, says Real Anthony. There's a lot of jobs for him to choose from. That's the free market, right? Long line? No, not a long line. I always tell people to do better. Yeah, that's a good way to be. It's always a good idea to be improving, constantly improving. Mister, like I told my boss the other day, just imagine if Walmart made something like Amazon before Amazon came along. Yeah, well, you know, and Walmart didn't see that, and that's why Amazon exists, because Jeff Bezos saw a service that was needed by the people, and he provided it. He got off his butt cheeks and he made it happen. And that's a lot of what life is like. Get off your butt cheeks, get off your couch and make things happen. Go get on your computer and start putting in your resume somewhere that pays better, or start working on your side hustle, or pick up a second job right now, or ask your boss right now on your phone for more hours. You know, you have to like get up and actually produce something. And it's so easy to be passive. Passive is like turn your video game on, turn your brain off, turn your TV on, turn your brain off. That's passive. So it's easy to be passive and poor. It's hard to be turned on, not in the sexual way, obviously. It's hard to have your mind always on and always producing. That's the tricky thing in life, but that's what pays all the money. And we need as much of that as possible for society. We need more competitiveness and more people struggling to create new products and better distribution, better marketing, and understanding the world better. Justin, over to you. Let's find your bag. Justin, I like your bag, Justin. You know why? Because I can find it very quickly. There we go. Yay! Who's next? Michael Loria. XY Evo. Thank you. Sorry, didn't see you had it. You got it, man. All right, Micah. Looks like you might have fixed your name, too. Here it goes. I had a friend in college named Micah. He was a senior when I started. I heard Joe Biden is coming after Pokemon cards next. No, there's school for playing games. I never complain out of things that are out of my control, but I do try to control the things, everything situation possible. I think you're trying to say you understand you have limit on things that you can work on, so you work on your circle of influence. Mister, I'm saying it right here, right now, and we'll be saying it every day. Gonna wake up at 6 before work and go on a 4-mile run. Got to stop being a bum. Yeah, well, that's a good idea just for your health. I don't even do that. Maybe I'm the bum. I do struggle with like spending time exercising because I tend to put every single hour possible into the actual card business. All right, Mr. Micah. Mr. Where am I in the queue? You're likely coming up. Here we are. I'm illiterate. There we go. I'm illiterate sometimes. Trip over my words, especially as the night goes on. Speaking of which, we have Andrew Foster, 4 in the large Sublist. Andrew Foster, you got it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's it. That's the end of the... Well, good luck, man. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, the large Sublist is done. We're now going to find out who pulls the spots to the large. Good luck, everybody. Some guys got a lot of spots in there, including you, Andrew, so this is a risk for you. You have 4 out of 11 odds. Well, actually, there's 2 hits, so I think the odds are different than that. Wait thy turn. The 10 Commandments. Thou shalt wait thy turn. Here we are. But yeah, I don't like that feeling, oh, somebody else's labor belongs to me. They should have to pay for me to lay around and watch Netflix. That's very comfortable, but if everyone did it, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. It's a non-viable way of living. It's not going to work on a larger pattern. Sven Jansen, Joshua Quint. Oh, wait. We didn't do the number. Okay, hold on. That's not official. We didn't do the number. We always take a number, don't we? That was not official. We got to take a number. Super Dan's like, law. All right. Cheesy Chunk says 1. Sounds good, Cheesy Chunk. We're going to go with 1. There is 1. Soup. All right. Sven Jansen. It's the same card. Joshua Quintana. Jason McHenry. And Jason McHenry. Here's Edgar Gonzalez. Jason McHenry. Oh, hold on. After Edgar Gonzalez, that's 6. 7 is actually Andrew Foster. All right, so that's 1 large spot to Andrew Foster. We'll just recount 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, spot number 7 belongs to Andrew. So, and he's got 8, and he's got 9. And now Jason's got 10. Oh, there it is. Whew. Jason, that extra spot saved you. So Andrew Foster and Jason McHenry move on to the large. Beautiful. That was a best outcome for you guys. Oh, let me keep this over here so I spell your names right. I saw a big message go by. It was TheCardconomist. I've been watching you for a month. I enjoy your content. I watched many of your booster box unboxing videos, especially the original sets. Great channel. Thanks, man. All right. So now we pull out the large. Here it is. Ah. And let's get their names written down. Andrew was first, so he goes on 13. And Jason McHenry was second. There we go. They should have to pay for my Venus 2000 Super Stroker. So wigged, lol. So there we are. And this is what remains of the list on this side. So it's about halfway done. Maybe a little more than halfway done, I think. All right. Cool. Toss that away. Who's next? Beatrice. Can I get 2 more Sneeko Bunkos and 1 more Pokebra? Heck yeah. Sneaker Bunko. Oh, you got Pokeball guy. Okay. Houndoom. Slowbro. Umbreon. Leafeon. Flareon. Do I want to know how much the E-Skyridge or E-Expedition booster boxes are going for? They're going for a lot. I don't even remember what was in the large. You guys can always see what's in the large by clicking on the link in the description that takes you to the video of it. I recorded a video that shows the large. Link in the description. Okay, 2 more Sneaker Bunkos. Sneaker Bunkos? You got it, man. Do fitness. Go out there and tell the bear to the woods you get monocolored raccoon. What? All right, here we are. All right. Sexy waifus. Girl with the glasses. And Bunny Girl. All right, this pack in particular did not have a terribly large number of sexy characters. But maybe the second pack. Pack number 2. Okay. Sexy girl. Sexy girl. Machine gun girl. And girls playing in the water. All right. We already got a nip slip. That was a wardrobe malfunction. Beatrice. Let's find your bag. I believe we moved your bag over here, didn't we? Yes, because your bag was getting too large. In the bubble bath. I want to join the large, but I only want Thicky Wicky. Thicky Wicky's a good one. I only want Thicky Wicky. All right. Who's next? Colton Dellinger, Titty Card Packs. Colton Dellinger, everyone. Sorry, we got a wardrobe malfunction. A. Perez. Wow, we got back up to 137 viewers. That's awesome, guys. After that big crash, that's pretty good. Okay, we got Hollow. All right. What do you mean She-Hulk is a modern masterpiece, says Jason. I heard a lot of people did not like She-Hulk because it was like, it was too feminist or something. All right, we got holographic elf guy and holographic this guy. Look at this card here. Oh my God. All right. So that's the reason people open this set. I didn't know there was another stream, says James. I'm sorry, James. Yes, there was. The first one crashed. That was for Colton Dellinger. I have a strong feeling, I have a strong clue that this set was made for the male gaze. How deep do I go into the large? As deep as you would like. Okay, now we've got Curtis Michael Noskier. I'll take that Charizard. You got it, man. Noskier. I was drinking wine, says James. All right. James, you're out of control, man. Let's see. Can we get a new slab on the table? All women matter. Wow, I got all these 9s, dude. Ooh, I like this one. My wife gives me a She-Hulk job every night. Ooh, I need more sleeves. Give me a minute. Right, forgot about this. All right, I think it's in the other room. Give me 1 second. Boy, I really had to go really far to get these. Jesus. I'm back. Here they are. Got my sleeves. Whew. I didn't realize it, but I put them all really far away. I have a storage room. Okay. You know, I'm just going to put it like this. All right. Yeah, I was like running around trying to find it. Oh man, it's late. What time is it? 2:14? There we go. Now, last time we checked, that guy was 72. My wife has a toy called the Vibrating Blastoise. Should I be concerned? Yes. You've already been replaced. This already happened. So this is SM169. Oh, has it gone up since then? It's about $76. Cardi B has the vocab of a middle schooler. My waifu has a toy called My Uncle. Should I be concerned of him? Israel, did you do any of my lives yet? Adam Jordan. I can't remember if I did or not. I'm afraid you have to keep track of that, but I would have shouted your name out. But if I didn't, then you're still in the queue. So if you bought them very recently, you might still be in the queue. All right. So Curtis Michael Noski is done. Steven Gonzalez says Dragon Maid 1 Bunko. You got it, man. Yeah, you might still be in the queue. Here we are. Good luck, Steve. A Perez butt sound like a donkey. What? Cardi A is Mr.'s alter ego. Yeah, what the heck, guys? You can't talk about Cardi that way. Okay, Crazy Booby Girl. And Magic Girl. Bestie, stop. There we go. Here's Dragon Maid. And you got a hollow with Dragon Maid. Do I have a bug on me? The frick is that? All right. Perfect. That's for Steve Gonzalez. I have a bag, says Steve. Ooh. Here we are. Do you guys remember a couple years ago when my girlfriend left me for my uncle? I do remember that. That was so sad. Zach Burney returns. He wants 5-star V. You got it, man. Still taking orders? Yeah, I'll still take some orders. All right, looks like we got exactly 4. Of course. And he says, Pokebra, I want to see the slabs you have. I want to buy some of the ones in the background, looking to spend around 300, 500 for 1 or 2. My name in chat is Izerp. What's up, Izerp? All right, let me get you that remaining Shiny Star V. All right, mister, I'm hopping off. Good night, says Jason the Science. Mister, can we get some sneeps? Yes. Mister, can you host a big Discord call with everyone in chat? I've done that before for the Game Economist, but, you know, it doesn't really make sense to do that when I could just go live and open cards. So, let's get these V-Stars open. You want some more slabs, huh? All right. I'll show off some slabs in a moment, Mr. Zach, just for you. All right, we got this creepy guy. Here's Blastoise. Eternatus. Charizard. Ah, no, it's not Charizard. Okay, oops. Gotta drop that if I'm not careful. There's your Zacian. Hey, there's Pikachu. It's kind of nice. All right, Coughing's going to be the first hit so far. Ooh. Mr. only thinks about the money. He don't care about us. Well, I mean, think about it. We can have 2 birds with 1 stone. That's me being an efficiency manager. Beautiful, man. Picking up that golden Zamazenta. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jeebus Christ? Jeebus. All right, for Mr. Zach. Oh, Zach. Let's grab your bag, Zach. Mr. Zach. Hey, mister, says DBZ Peter. What's up, DBZ Peter? Mister forgot to feed the mods today. Rah. All right. Mister, remember where Jeebus is from? He's from heaven. Yay! Okay, you want some expensive slabs? Let me show you a few expensive slabs, Zach. I got some expensive slabs. Here is a $1,200 Chansey from XY Evolutions. An $800 Alakazam First Edition. Here's a pristine Prisoner of Love's Adventure Time. $1,000 Blastoise, PSA 6. $320 Aerodactyl. A perfect Rayquaza for $300. A perfect Darkrai. And this is $600. Oops. Wait. No, I don't know what's going on here. I think it's supposed to be like that. Is that right? What's the price of the Garchomp? Did he never get priced? I think it was like $900 or something for this. I can't remember now. Here's the Bronzong Perfect from Silverlance. Ninetales 6. Perfect Blastoise from 25th Anniversary. So those are all some really expensive cards you might be interested in. I have a few more. Of course, the price is higher. Just got off a 24-hour shift. Oof. Pristine Blastoise. Pristine Blastoise. Pristine Lightning. Perfect Flaffy. Gardevoir 10. Perfect Flaffy again. Ninetales, but this time PSA 8. Pristine Sylveon VMAX. Here is a Claire's Blastoise First Edition from the Versus collection. A Low Muck from Burning Shadows. First Edition Zapdos. First Edition Magneton. Divine Arsenal Zeus Starlight Rare. It's only a 9 and it's still $1,000. Pristine Mewtwo from back when getting pristine was really difficult. Here is Mewtwo First Edition for $650. And Perfect Umbreon for $1,000. And then Nidoking 10 from XY Evolutions for $650. So those are the expensive slabs. Some of them are quite expensive. And those are always available in my Pricey Slabs channel. You can see them all for sale over there. So you can always take another look at them if you need to. We keep the cheap slabs on the table because that's what people tend to buy on a whim. But the expensive slabs are in that pricey slabs channel. Oop. I hope that helped Mr. Zach. Let me get that music playing. All right. Adam Jordan Pashuis, one live custom. Adam. This is for Adam Jordan. Soup. It's cold, Adam. I'm sorry. I'm Commo. I'm communication. I work with radios, computers, and satellites. All right. Now we have Steve Gonzalez, who sent me $1. Yay! And now we're going to jump over here. Let's see what we got over here. Cesar Rodriguez. He wants a BattleBooster. All right, you got it, man. Was it buy now from Night Owl? What? Jeff Leon, one live custom from Mr. Jeff Leon. Here you are. Oh, Jeff! Dude, you get lucky a lot over here, Jeff. I don't know what the deal is. SM168. Oh, nice, dude. That's Pikachu's Ekrom 10 right there. Check that out. That's actually a really solid looking artwork. All right. All right. Jeff Leon. Very good. Mr. Haunted. It's Haunted here. This is my payment for the Dark Cadaver slab. All right. You got it, man. All right. All yours. How much is that card worth? But I want to win the Wive Custom. But I want to win the Wive Custom. You didn't do my 2 Pokebras, says Izerp. Izerp. Hold on, let me go back. Oh, okay. Let me get those for you. I'm sorry about that. Give me a second. All right, 2 Pokebras. Don't worry, no one else has gotten into them. So they're exactly the ones you would have gotten. Here goes. Sorry about that. Sometimes I miss a little detail like that. You did it. You got Lampent. All right, what's behind him, though? Ponyta and Blossom, huh? All right, you got a poker card round. Simple poker card round. And, oh, there's Starmie. Oh, nice. Eevee and Venomoth. That's also vintage. All right, so you got 6 poker cards there. The Eevee's actually pretty nice. He's from the black and white deck. So let's get this into your bag. Hold on, give me a minute. So Zach Birdie, right? Yes. Yes, okay. Just making sure, man. I feel like I was going crazy. There you go. Thank you so much, man. All right, you are correct. I forgot about those. Now, if we jump back here. Just got to make sure we don't mess up the line at all. So we had a Jeff Leon with 1 live. And then Haunted with the Kadabra. And now we have Kip F, 2 Opus 1 packs, and bulk grading for the Full Art EX Death card in my box. All right, Kip F. Any evolving slabs? I'm afraid not. But let me get those Opus 1 packs from Mr. Kip. Ugh. All right, Kip. How many Pokemon cards fit in an ETB box? Ooh, good question. You ready? Oh, Squall. Very cool, man. Oh, man, what a pack. Cloud as well. Legendary Cloud and Squall. You got to be smiling on that one. You know, I sold a non-hollow Cloud 10 for $200 by itself, Kip. just recently. Here's Godot and Chaos. He's pretty cool looking. So you got Godot. Is it Godot or is it Godot? I think 400 plus if it's packed. Ovelia, Ramza, Archer, Dragoon, Kate, Red, Moogle. All right, nothing crazy in there. The Squall is very nice. He looks good. Oh, man, I could barely reach that. What's the name to this song? So this is called Beach House Space Song. All right, we're going to get EX Death. I played it like one time after I heard it on TikTok, and now YouTube thinks it's the one song I really want to hear or something. There we go. All right. It's kind of funny. You open some packs, you got one to grade, and then when those are open, it's like you have another one to grade. I have 19 ETPs full of bulk. I know. I didn't know Mr. liked indie music. Well, I just heard it on TikTok. That's all. Again, I looked it up on YouTube. I listened to it like one time, and now it's in my mix. YouTube makes like a mix of music that I guess you want to hear. All right, here we are. There we go. EX Death. If a card centering is tilted, is that worse than being thicker or on left or... No, it's not worse, but it's about equal, actually. Yeah, I don't consider that worse. Kip F. 9.2. Can you believe it's already 9.2? Taking any more orders? What time is it? 2:28? I'll take like one or two more orders. Yeah. Taven Richardson says 2 live customs. Taven Richardson. All right, Taven. Cold and cold. Oof. Oof. I'm sorry, Taven. Those are cold. We have James Nogar. 2 Japanese 25th celebrations and a Pokebra. James Nogar. You don't carry vintage packs. Is it hard to sell or you rather not deal with it? I have a ton of vintage packs, actually. Yeah, I got tons and tons of vintage. I got vintage coming out my ears. This is like almost a whole box of fossil packs. The real problem with vintage is it's changing in price at such a pace that it doesn't really benefit you to sell it. It benefits you to hold. So there's no reason to sell. Look at this. Why would I sell something that's going up in price this fast, you know? We could be opening this all night long, but I kind of just don't want to. I got a giant shelf just full of vintage boxes behind me. My peepee's vintage. I love vintage. It's my favorite. Speaking of which, James Nogar pulls a holographic Magnemite from Neo 2. Very nice, man. Now, let's get you those 25th celebrations. Here we are. Mr. only sells vintage packs when it benefits him. Well, we were selling them really heavy for a while, about a week, 2 weeks ago, right? And we're just taking a little break, a little breather from that. And we'll probably go back at it soon. Yeah. They look better than doing Money Phone. Ooh, beautiful Lugia. We want to make sure if we sell them that people don't wait a long time for a pack break to occur, that they can actually get that pack break done like within a reasonable number of days. I know a pack break can take more than one stream to finish, but we had that one pack break and it just took like almost a week, it felt like. And so that's why they're not on the menu anymore. We don't want people waiting a week for a pack break. So this is nice. I like your reverse Hallelujah. That's cool. James Nogar. Who wants to buy that Snorlax? I'm a girl with a half sleeve. Team Rocket is fire. I like this set. Yeah, we sold through a box of Rocket in like a week, I think. Whole box, 36 packs. Okay, now we have an order from Alec Maz. 5 Fortnite Series 1 for Alec. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I only buy for 2 leg sleeves. I'm going to buy the Gengar. Sleep. Sleep. Rocket the best set. Just broke a box. No more box break? I'm going to go do a box break with you guys right now. Right meow. All right, we got a rare outfit. So we can already tell right away if it's going to be a holo because the holo always faces toward the person opening the pack. So when we open it, the card doesn't show any holographic. That means it's not holo. Does Mister have a favorite snack? Yo, girlfriend's Tibby's. No, that's a stupid answer. Favorite snack, probably tin of sardines. No, favorite snack would be... What kind of snack are we talking? Sweet or salty snack? Sweet or salty? All right. He said my girlfriend's titties. That's so funny. Hey, yo, violation. Here's... God, that was a really immature response. I tried a tin of sardines for the first time because of you. What'd you think? It wasn't that bad, right? It's kind of like a tin of ham, but with a fishy flavor. The powerful fishy flavor. Did you eat the whole tin? I scarf it down. There we go. There we go. That's for Alec Maz. It's bomb. They're very healthy, by the way. I liked it. Much sweeter than I imagined. Sweeter? They're not sweet. Mister, do you like the smell of sardines? Yeah, it's okay. Reminds me of sardines. I don't like it as much as I like crab leg and shrimp. Crab leg and shrimp are better. But those are really expensive. Actually, sardines are kind of expensive. I had a sweet soy sauce flavored one. Oh, you had a flavored sardine? The only flavor on your sardine that you should be tasting is sardine. You cheated. Yeah, if you smother them in like seasoning, of course you're gonna like it. I don't believe you want to see. I don't believe you. I want to see you eat a whole can on camera. You guys want to see me eat a can of sardines? All right, go get some sardines. Some fucking sardines. I'm starving, dude. All right, I got my sardines. He said, "What a tease?" No, that's not a tease. What are you talking about? That delicious sardine flavor. All right. Maybe I'll wash my hands after this. So do I have a drink with me? You gotta have a drink with your sardines. Kat said, I'm good. She likes the smell. Do I have any $5 slabs? I probably do. So this is it. This is my tin of sardines. I try to drain the oil off first. Oh. I eat these all the time. It's just like a chunk of meat. That's all it is. fresco on the side. Yeah, actually, that's what it is. How much for the Scrub Daddy? He says, yuck. Sardines and tomato sauce with crackers. Nope, just the sardine, man. It's like saying you want to throw all these ingredients on the best tasting food in the world. Face cam. Sardines or anchovies? Definitely sardines. Where's the skin and bones? You can get those kind of sardines too. These are sardine fillets. They're about the same. That's a big piece, mister. We can't see you eat. At 15% microplastic. The one with bones and everything is better. Sure, I mean, I get those too. Doesn't really matter to me. Do I eat other canned fish? I do, but these are the best ones. What kind of fork is that? A sardine fork. Are those King Oscars? Yeah, King Oscars. That's right. I tried all the brands. For whatever reason, I decided these were the best. Couldn't even tell you what. I mean, I can't really tell the flavor difference. So something in my brain was clicking and said these were the best. I love it with vinegar on toast. Nope. No toast, no vinegar. Vinegar? Vinegar is like one of the strongest flavors out there. You're going to ruin the lovely sardine flavor. The whole can? Oh, yeah. Well, for me, I need like 2 or 3 cans. One can isn't enough. It's like, I mean, look at the size of one can. It's like it's like a few bites, if anything. Couple cans of sardines. Is this my favorite seafood? No. Favorite seafood is definitely crab legs. How many calories is that? God, I don't even know. All protein, right? Now I'll take the camera into the other room, give my wife a big kiss while she's sleeping, and she'll start gagging. I kid you not, she will start gagging. She'll start coughing. She'll be like, but you got to have a drink with it because it's kind of like eating chicken breast. You know how chicken breast, try to eat that without a drink and it's like paste almost. It'll get caught in your throat. Do you ever give some to Kitty? She smells it. She loves to smell it. She never wants to eat it. All right. Boy, that must be the perfect meal, man. Wildly delicious. And it's so easy, too, because it's that tin. You don't have to microwave it. You don't have to cook it at all. Look at these sweet little sardine juices. This is all the flavors in that juice, man. You got to have some of that juice. Your wife is going to divorce you and take all your pokies. So give me about 30 seconds. I'm going to do a quick rinse with my hands, make sure I don't have any oil on them. And I'll throw this tin away. All right. Excuse me. Whew. All right. We're back to it. What time is it, by the way? I want to be done by about 3. So it's 2:43, so I'm going to call no more orders now. And we're moving on to Michael Manella, who wants 1 live custom. All right, Michael Manella. Do I like canned oysters? They're okay. Sardines is the best. That's the problem. So it's like there's all these canned, fish that you can eat, but in the end, canned sardines are the best. I've enjoyed canned crab leg before. That's not bad. Canned crab. But that's really expensive, which is sort of the whole reason that I don't buy crabs in the first place. Dean Johnvin, 2 of the finest VMAX Climax. I do not have a bag. You got it, Dean? All right, Dean. Oh, here they are. Haha. Yeah, they're delicious, man. But they got a stinky fish flavor for sure. They're very strong flavored fish. The sardines are. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, look at this. I love canned bull testicles. Oh my God. Why not catch your own crabs? I just don't know any women that have crabs. Here's their aura. Would you invest in VMAX Climax? No. All right, Dean Jonovan. I mean, yes. All right. I bet your bag's going to be right here because we're going to make you a new bag. Dean, no crazy pulls there, just some simple pulls. Well, I was hungry for sardines anyways. I was kind of, what I would do after the stream ends is I would go eat a tin of sardines. That's probably what I would have done. Dean Johnvin. I was being real quiet in the kitchen because my wife was sleeping. You see, we made our family room as our bedroom. So our king-size bed is in the actual family room, and she's over there sleeping in it. I get a Big Mac from McDonald's and add sardines. Are all the Energy Hollow and VMAX packs? I think so. We have an order now from Adam Jordan Pashuis. 1 more live custom. You got it, Adam. Adam Jordan. Ah, it's cold. Wow, people are enjoying the live customs tonight. Miguel Rodriguez. Can I get 5 Attack on Titan Volume 1? You got it, man. Tuna plus pokies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not tuna. It's sardines. Tuna's okay. I feel like they try really hard to get all the fishy flavor out of tuna, though. And I feel like tuna just has overall a worse flavor than sardines. Sardines have a better flavor. They have like a richer... I don't know how to describe it. Like, tuna's boring. Tuna tastes like tuna. But I've eaten a lot of tuna. I've also eaten a lot of packaged salmon as well, which is, again, it's just okay. Sardines is where it's at, though, man. Something about sardines. Sardines almost have like a saltier flavor. I don't know what to say. Frank Disposition. Ooh. I'm not sure what it is. Salmon cakes. Here's... Well, I'm just talking about eating them like straight out of the can and everything. You ever drink Coke on a night stream? I'll have like some sort of drink with me. Oh, man. Resisting Fate Levi. Who's this? That's for Miguel Rodriguez. Beautiful, man. Picking up that signature card. Congratulations. Okay, you also have Towering Threat Titan. And Resisting Fate Aaron. Let's go. That's me. Eden Yeager. Miguel. You can't just be pulling all these. He says, I got a small bag. My daughter loves him. Nice. Midnight Suazo, Michael Special, Miguel Vasquez, Miguel Perez, Miguel Rodriguez. Yay! Whoopee! Mr. Good or Bad Idea. You cook the sardines and eat them in rice. So no need to cook them. They're already cooked. What you could do is you could make like a stir fry. And then once the stir fry is done, just dump the sardines on top and then just mix them in. But I wouldn't cook them because they're already cooked. So you're just going to break them down further, and they're probably going to lose their nutritious benefits. But I wouldn't even do all that. If you really wanted to eat them, skip the rice and just eat it right out of the tin. Too much rice, man. Midnight Suwaza says 2 bunkos and a brewa. Good night. You got it. Midnight Suwaza, 1 pookie bread. Oh, ma chop and ma choke me daddy. All right, beautiful. Who you calling dumb? So 2 bunkos. Yeah, rice, soy sauce, all this other stuff, that all takes away from the best part of the sardine, which is the sardine flavor. That's the whole reason you eat sardine. If you didn't want the sardine flavor, you'd go eat like chicken or something, you know what I mean? Sardines are cooked before they're canned. Yeah, I wasn't eating raw sardines. That would be pretty wild, actually. Dude. All right. Wow, man. Whoa! Another signature. What is this? Double Siggies tonight, guys. Who's this? Some girl with like a machine gun, right? Wow. Midnight Suwazo. These packs just keep giving. These are the packs that keep giving, because a lot of you guys were willing to open these just for the common and common naughty cards. And instead, we picked up 2 signatures. We did extremely well. All right. Corn Rules making fun of everyone. That's the $7,000. Another full art. How many full arts, man? There they are, machine gun girls. All right, very good. So I guess this girl is this one over here. It's the same person. Would you try Sir Strumming? I would, just to claim that I've tried it. I'm not stupid. I do think that there's a point of nastiness with fish that's just pointless, you know, like pointlessly nasty. And surströmming or whatever, it's just like, why? It doesn't make sense. You wouldn't eat it for pleasure. It's almost like you just eat it to show everyone that you've eaten it. And so, and that's probably how I would eat it. I would just try it and be like, there you go, I ate your rotten fish. Midnight Suwazo. Yeah, it's just rotten fish, you know. Well, they call it fermented, but to me, it's just rotten. And you could eat a lot of rotten, stinky foods if you wanted to show off that you can eat rotten, stinky foods. It's fermented. It's different. It's not really different. That is a sign. Care, they go for a lot. What? Signature card. I hear it's actually good when paired with the right stuff. Yeah, maybe. There's also that cheese that has maggots in it. You ever heard of that? It's like a maggot cheese. Can I send you a pre-grade for that, Levi, or wait till tomorrow? I can tell you from experience, your Levi is probably going to grade 10. Has a very high chance. And even if it didn't grade 10, wouldn't it make sense to still grade it as a 9? Sorry, kid. So if you have a card that's worth a couple $100, you should always grade it, even if it's going to grade 9, because grading the card authenticates it. You know, getting it encapsulated, it authenticates it. Coeli Jimenez going to get 5 Eevee Heroes and a shiny star. You got it, Coeli. But the you know, the Weiss cards do tend to grade 10. Not 100% of the time, but more often than not. Typically, if they don't grade 10, there's a centering problem. I'm going to use my Sharingan. That's right. All right, here we are. Let's get this snipped. Snip. Snip. All right, lovely snips. Yeah, the sardines are delicious. No, you are like Papa. Cold. Oh, you did it! That's the Coeli snipe, guys. He did it. He pulled Gordy. Oh, my God. When are you going to do another XY break box? Box break. Really underrated era, in my opinion. Oh, I agree. It's a great idea to be opening XY era stuff just because it's so old already. It's now 2 generations away. It was all printed before the gigantic COVID explosion in the hobby. So that's really the stuff to be looking at. We got Roaring Skies on the menu, by the way, and that's a very good set. we could do a box of, it's expensive, but it would be a box of Ancient Origins. That's up. Otherwise, I could really just pick out any box you want, I guess. It doesn't really matter to me. We were going to do Flashfire a while back, but nobody had an interest in Flashfire, probably because it was too expensive. All right, Coeli. Let's find your bag. Coeli. Coeli DeVille. Where's Coeli? Can I have 5 EV heroes? Yes. Here he is. There we go. El Gordo. What? Can you show me my bag really quick? Yes. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Umbreon, Matang, Celesteela, Bonnet. Big chunk of Hidden Fate Hollows. Sylveon. It's cool. Ooh, Glaceon. Jolteon. Farfetch, Crobat, Umbreon's pretty good. Zinnia. Oh, Charizard. Oh, Deoxys. And Gordy. Do you only do graded Pokemon, or do you have Weiss too? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, are you saying, do I only buy graded Pokemon? Yeah, currently I just have... I invest a lot into booster boxes for the future, because this is a box break channel, so I am always able to liquidate those boxes. So I do a lot of box purchasing, and then when I pick out slabs, I tend to pick out my favorite vintage slabs, or slabs that I think look especially good, but I go for cards that I know are mostly done being opened. I don't really go for sets that are still in print. Let's say Evolving Skies was done being printed. I'd probably open some for myself at that point. Like, you guys know I'm going to be opening this box of... Let me see if I can grab this without knocking it down. I'm going to be opening up this box of Topps pretty soon for myself. And that's because it's pretty old, it's out of print, and the population's not too high. It's going to grow. The population's going to grow, but not for long, because eventually most of the boxes will be done, and the price will just be wherever it is, but it won't be affected too much by continuous printing from Pokemon, because they're just going to keep printing things. Ruben Aguilar says, 1 McDonald's. Oh, right, so McDonald's. Let me grab that. Look what I had Mr. John do for me. This was so cool. I had John open up all the McDonald's stuff, so now I can just have it ready to go. Easy, right? Save me some time. All right. And 1 Rebellion Call. You got it, man. Here we are. Rebellion Call. That's why I thought Weiss would have been a good market for graded, as they always have limited prints. Yeah, I'm just not... I don't specialize in Weiss. I personally don't really even watch most of these animes, so I've got no emotional understanding of them. I can see they go for a lot of money, but I don't like to invest in things that I don't emotionally understand. And so that's why it's almost been exclusively Pokemon that I invest into. Because I can, when I open a Pokemon card, I understand what's going on inside a person's head, like the excitement. Oh, there's Chibi Tifa. Nice. Yotsuyu. Me neither, but I know milk sells. Is that a fair point? Ruben Aguilar. Ruben with an R. Let's see. Does he have a bag? Ruben Aguilar. Does he have a bag? Fortnite 90s is good. The excitement isn't in my mind, mister. Oh. Well, maybe you mean a different kind of excitement is in your mind. Richard, Rand, Ryan, Roman. Ruben didn't tell me if he had a bag. You got a bag, Ruben? Yes, here it is. Anthony's better than Mr. Hey! There we go. Yay! Next up, we have Christopher Ryan Lane's 1 Shiny Star. I have a box. All right. No more orders, guys. No more orders. I'm wrapping up for the night. It is just a few minutes away from 3. I got to get a couple hours of sleep. Well, well, well. If it isn't Mr. with the sexy sister. Here we are. Ooh, double hits in here. Look at this. All right, cool. We got Reshiram and Minchino. No sleep for Mr. 9 a.m. here in Scotland. Oi! Scotland! We did it, lads! Give them steel! All right. Mr. has a sexy sister? Now we have to refresh and open up. Nope, not open up. Ship Mr. Michael Manella. You got it, Mr. Michael Manella. Glad you called no more orders. Was going to gamble on more slabs. My good lad. Here is Ragonin, Osborne, Vasquez, Michael Manella. I'm part Scottish. I found out this year that, so my last name has always been an English last name. And I got an email from my dad because I asked him, and he responded saying that my grandfather had actually been adopted and that his original last name was Abernathy and that he's actually Scottish. I was like, what? Didn't know any of that all these years. All right, so Michael Manella. Looks like we've never shipped you before, so let me log in. I knew you were, lad. I'm on my way to Scotland. I told my wife, we'll sell the card business, move up to Scotland, and then we'll buy a small house out there, and then our kids will have the Scottish accent. We'll have our kids in Scotland. All right, hold on. Let me grab this. So, Mr. Michael. And freeze your tips off. Yeah, I hear it's pretty cold up there. There we go. I actually was studying the weather and patterns in Scotland because I was curious about what it's like. And Scotland has a lot of cold weather. Not like what we have here. I live in Missouri, USA, and we get some really hot weather. In fact, it is September. So our summertime starts in about June. And we're still in September, and we're getting like 90-degree weather. 90-degree weather, I guess you guys probably use Celsius, but basically it's very, very hot. 90 is very hot. Can you sing us a song from your homeland? From the United States? Let me sing. I'll sing the WAP song. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Michael Manella's Daniel Garcia, one live custom. Hottest year on record this year. Global warming doing us a solid. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's the trick. With global warming causing the earth to heat up, maybe the trick is to move north, and then the north becomes more tolerable and a safer place to live, too. I don't know. All right, Daniel, that's cold. Got to sing the song of my people, the WAP. All right, that's it. All the orders are done. I had a lot of fun, guys. It was a pity that the stream crashed because we had obviously like 230 viewers around the time that it crashed, and we never recovered from that. So, you know, we got to think about that for the future. When somebody says, oh, it's blurry, you should reset your phone. Resetting the phone might crash the stream, okay? We'll be back on tomorrow. Bye, mister. See you next time. Have a nice day. Giveaway? Maybe soon when we reach 50,000 subscribers. All right, see you guys. When will you draw for the large list, says Andy. Andy, that occurs when the large is finished. See the large? So these got to be filled in first. So it's about halfway done. It does take a little while to fill the large, okay? You got your spot right here, Andrew Foster, okay? All right, see you guys later.